With this powerful 10-watt diode laser, you can effortlessly cut through 6 mm wood in one pass. The upgraded Galvo system delivers blistering 4,000 mm per second engraving. Go from concept to creation in seconds. Forget the hassle of ruler measurements. Our innovative dual red dot focus technology ensures pinpoint accuracy every time. Field lenses are added to achieve finer lines, sharper curves, and flawless details. Preview your design in real time on your workpiece, ensuring every detail is engraved perfectly. The LP2 Plus supports over 100 materials, powering profitable projects and effortlessly handling custom orders. The upgraded L-shaped positioner locks materials instantly. Pair it with the one-touch batch engraving button for a hassle-free load, clamp, and laser process on repetitive jobs. Using the cylinder mode of the versatile electric roller, you can unlock a rotary setup for engraving round-shaped objects. Expand your creativity with slab mode for larger flat surfaces.
Can it be bigger?
Flip it over and it becomes a smart trolley, engraving extra-long materials up to 2 meters with automated precision. Find endless inspirations for your next project in our design community, CraftZone. Effortlessly batch engrave creations with the slide extension, transforming your creativity into a scalable business. Extend the slide for longer works. Unlock a wider engraving area and new creative possibilities. With the rotary extension, choose specialized holders for bottles, tumblers, balls, or even rings, unlocking creative possibilities and precision on curved surfaces. Enjoy enhanced smoke ventilation and an air purifier to keep your workspace clean and breathable. Safety built in. Engraving pauses automatically when the front door opens, ensuring total protection at all times. Create personalized gifts that truly speak from the heart and leave a lasting impression every time. Hold your engraver freely and create on any surface at any angle. Pack it in your bag and start your journey of instant inspiration. Your ultimate creative upgrade starts here with the LaserPecker LP2 Plus. Introducing LaserPecker LP2 Plus. With this powerful 10-watt diode laser, you can effortlessly cut through 6 mm wood in one pass. The upgraded Galvo system delivers blistering 4,000 mm per second engraving. Go from concept to creation in seconds. Forget the hassle of ruler measurements. Our innovative dual red dot focus technology ensures pinpoint accuracy every time. Field lenses are added to achieve finer lines, sharper curves, and flawless details. Preview your design in real time on your workpiece, ensuring every detail is engraved perfectly. The LP2 Plus supports over 100 materials, powering profitable projects and effortlessly handling custom orders. The upgraded L-shaped positioner locks materials instantly. Pair it with the one-touch batch engraving button for a hassle-free load, clamp, and laser process on repetitive jobs. Using the cylinder mode of the versatile electric roller, you can unlock a rotary setup for engraving round-shaped objects. Expand your creativity with slab mode for larger flat surfaces.
Can it be bigger?
Flip it over and it becomes a smart trolley, engraving extra-long materials up to 2 meters with automated precision. Find endless inspirations for your next project in our design community, CraftZone. Effortlessly batch engrave creations with the slide extension, transforming your creativity into a scalable business. Extend the slide for longer works. Unlock a wider engraving area and new creative possibilities. With the rotary extension, choose specialized holders for bottles, tumblers, balls, or even rings, unlocking creative possibilities and precision on curved surfaces. Enjoy enhanced smoke ventilation and an air purifier to keep your workspace clean and breathable. Safety built in. Engraving pauses automatically when the front door opens, ensuring total protection at all times. Create personalized gifts that truly speak from the heart and leave a lasting impression every time. Hold your engraver freely and create on any surface at any angle. Pack it in your bag and start your journey of instant inspiration. Your ultimate creative upgrade starts here with the LaserPecker LP2 Plus. Introducing LaserPecker LP2 Plus. With this powerful 10-watt diode laser, you can effortlessly cut through 6mm wood in one pass. The upgraded Galvo system delivers blistering 4,000 millimeters per second engraving. Go from concept to creation in seconds. Forget the hassle of ruler measurements. Our innovative dual red dot focus technology ensures pinpoint accuracy every time. Field lenses are added to achieve finer lines, sharper curves, and flawless details. Preview your design in real time on your workpiece, ensuring every detail is engraved perfectly. The LP2 Plus supports over 100 materials, powering profitable projects and effortlessly handling custom orders. The upgraded L-shaped positioner locks materials instantly. Pair it with the one-touch batch engraving button for a hassle-free load, clamp, and laser process on repetitive jobs. Using the cylinder mode of the versatile electric roller, you can unlock a rotary setup for engraving round-shaped objects. Expand your creativity with slab mode for larger flat surfaces.
Can it be bigger?
Flip it over and it becomes a smart trolley, engraving extra-long materials up to 2 meters with automated precision. Find endless inspirations for your next project in our design community, CraftZone. Effortlessly batch engrave creations with the slide extension, transforming your creativity into a scalable business. Extend the slide for longer works. Unlock a wider engraving area and new creative possibilities. With the rotary extension, choose specialized holders for bottles, tumblers, balls, or even rings, unlocking creative possibilities and precision on curved surfaces. Enjoy enhanced smoke ventilation and an air purifier to keep your workspace clean and breathable. Safety built in. Engraving pauses automatically when the front door opens, ensuring total protection at all times. Create personalized gifts that truly speak from the heart and leave a lasting impression every time. Hold your engraver freely and create on any surface at any angle. Pack it in your bag and start your journey of instant inspiration. Your ultimate creative upgrade starts here with the LaserPecker LP2 Plus. Introducing LaserPecker LP2 Plus. With this powerful 10-watt diode laser, you can effortlessly cut through 6mm wood in one pass. The upgraded Galvo system delivers blistering 4,000 millimeters per second engraving. Go from concept to creation in seconds. Forget the hassle of ruler measurements. Our innovative dual red dot focus technology ensures pinpoint accuracy every time. Field lenses are added to achieve finer lines, sharper curves, and flawless details. Preview your design in real time on your workpiece, ensuring every detail is engraved perfectly. The LP2 Plus supports over 100 materials, powering profitable projects and effortlessly handling custom orders. The upgraded L-shaped positioner locks materials instantly. Pair it with the one-touch batch engraving button for a hassle-free load, clamp, and laser process on repetitive jobs. Using the cylinder mode of the versatile electric roller, you can unlock a rotary setup for engraving round-shaped objects. Expand your creativity with slab mode for larger flat surfaces.
Can it be bigger?
Flip it over and it becomes a smart trolley, engraving extra-long material.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the LaserPecker CraftZone Studio. I'm the host, Rex. In today's live stream, we're going to launch another new product, which is going to be the LP2 Plus. So from the last live stream, we just launched a new product as well, which is the LaserPecker LX2. So we want to thank each one of y'all who joined the live stream last week. But today, we're going to have another one, which is the LP2 Plus. So in front of me, you guys can see we do have two products right in front of me. So this one right here is the original LP2. And this one right here is going to be the brand new product as well. It's going to be the LP2 Plus. So in today's live stream, everything's going to be based on the LP2 Plus. We're going to walk you guys through the machine, the features, functions, and also different kind of accessories as well. And also we're going to show you guys some live demos to demonstrate how you can use the LP2 to do different kind of projects. So that's basically the main content of today's live stream. And also, during the time, we also have the 8th anniversary sales that is going on our website. So if you guys can see the link in the chat box, you guys can click the link to see all the product we got. And also we have a huge sales, guys. As you guys know, you can save up to 31% off. So that's for the 8th anniversary. And also in today's live stream, we're going to have lucky draw as well. We're going to have 4 rounds of lucky draw. So for the first round of the lucky draw, we're going to have 1 viewer to receive the material pack. So this one's called the LP2 Material Packs, come with 44 pieces with different kind of materials. You got like wood, leather, and also like aluminum, different kind of stuff. So you can use this material pack to do different kind of project. And also for the second round of the lucky draw, we're going to have 1 viewer to receive the versatile electric roller. So this roller is compatible with LP2, LP2 Plus, LP3, LP4 and LP5. So you can do different kind of project, especially it comes with 3 different kind of modes. For example, you got a cylinder mode and also slab mode, which is compatible with all those machines I just mentioned. And also for the trolley mode, it's only limited to LP2 and LP2 Plus. And the original price of this one is gonna be around $260. And one of y'all can receive the versatile electric roller. And moving forward for the third round of the lucky draw, we're going to have 1 viewer to receive the extra $100 off coupon for the LP2 Plus. If you guys didn't know, we do have the early bird price right now that's going on our website. So if you're interested, don't forget to check it out. And last but not least, for the grand prize of today's live stream, we're going to have 1 viewer to receive the 50% off LP2 Plus. So that's going to be the grand prize of today's lucky draw. And also, we do have something else as well. So please make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and share this live to your friends and families, because everybody have the chance to receive something out of today's lucky draw. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's content. So first of all, as you guys can see, we do have the LP2 Plus right in front of me. And let me walk you guys through a little bit more about the LP2 Plus. So basically, here's the LP2 Plus, if you guys can see it. Right here. So this is the design we use, same as the whole LP series, right? You can use handheld mode, and also comes with electric stand, base plate, and those kind of stuff. And the difference between LP2 and LP2 Plus is the LP2 is a 5-watt diode laser, right? But for the LP2 Plus, it's going to be a 10-watt diode laser. So basically, we double the power for the laser, and also it's also a diode laser, by the way. And also we have the electric stand, and you can adjust the height by using the electric stand, also the buttons on the top. And right here we have the protective cover as well, just like the design like the LP5. And you can remove the front light filters just like that, and you can place like materials and all the stuff you want to engrave or cut onto the base plate. And there's a big difference compared to the previous one. So if you guys take a close look right here, you guys can see we kind of merge the cutting plate and also the base plate in one. So like for the LP2, it's just a regular base plate, right? And also for the LP4 and LP5, it's gonna be the base plate as well. And also you can see a little holes on the top. But this one, you see we have the slats on top as well. So with this cutting plate, or you can call it base plate as well, you can like place your material on top. But the thing is, you can see from the sideway, right? So like the cutting slats right here is going to improve the air ventilation. So you do like to do like cutting project, for example, wood and those kind of stuff. You can place your wood on top, then those slats right here is going to improve the air ventilation, which means you're going to have a better cutting or engraving results because the air can like came out, whatever, from the cutting plate right here. And also, there's another difference I want to show you guys. So let me remove the positioner from the plate. So here is the L-shaped positioner, if you guys can see it. It's kind of blend in, right there. So basically, back in the day for the LP4, LP5, we also have the L-shaped positioner as well. But the difference is in the middle, it's hollow, right? So you can put in the thumb screws and secure the L-shaped positioner onto the base plate. That's how you secure the L-shaped positioner onto the base plate. But the difference is for this one, as you can see on the back side, we do a different design for the L-shaped positioner. All you have to do is just like, for example, place this on top, right? And just press it down. Let's see, actually this way. And there we go. This is how you secure the L-shaped positioner. And once it's secure, you can move a little bit more, like move to your desired kinds of positions, right? So you don't have to use the thumb screws to unscrew the thumb screws and take it out and move to a new place and install the thumb screws again. So with this one, it's gonna be a lot more easier. And also it's basically tool-free, right? You don't have to use any tool like some screws, screwdrivers, those kind of stuff. So that's basically how you can install the L-shaped positioner. And let's move up to the right here. So at the top, you can see we have 3 buttons on top. And this one on the right side, I guess, is the preview button. So basically, once you power out the machine, you hit this button, it's going to preview the last project you engraved. And you can use the blue rectangle boxes to find the engraving area. And the one in the middle is going to be the emergency stop button. So during the engraving process, let's say you use too much power and your material is going to burn, you can press down these buttons to cut off the power and stop the engraving process. And this one right here is going to be the pause button. So during the engraving process, press this button to pause the engraving process. And right here, we have the up and downs for the electric stand as well. So that's basically the basic overview of the LP2 Plus. And by the way, guys, let me show you guys this real quick. We also use the trolley mode that is engraving right now, so please give it a look. So right here, we're engraving with the trolley mode. And also, we're going to show you guys the trolley mode, how you can engrave, how you can use the trolley mode with the LP2 Plus in a bit. And we started the engraving process before the live stream is because this kind of project normally is going to take a while, depends on how big your design is. Let's say, because for the trolley mode, you can engrave up to 2,000 millimeters, right? Which is going to be 2 meters. And also you can use, let's say, to engraving different kinds of project and stuff, and those kind of stuff. But it really depends on how big you want to do it. And that's pretty much it. And the engraving process is pretty much stopped. So we're going to stop the engraving process just for now. And there we go. So for the very first project, we'll do a speed test. So for those of you who didn't know, the engraving speed of the LP2 is going to be 600 millimeters per second. But for the LP2 Plus, it's going to be 4,000 millimeters per second. So we improve the speed a lot more. So we're going to do a live test to show you guys the speed difference and also the results. We'll show you guys how detailed and refined the results is with the LP2 Plus. So we're going to start it off with the LP2 first. So I'm going to use the cutting plate and just place on top of the base plate and place this in. And I'm going to use the software to do the engraving. So let me share my screen a little bit. So there we go. Here is the software. So we're going to use the Bluetooth to connect with the LP2. Okay. And then we're going to go to create. And let's say we want to engrave from hobby, right? And we're gonna engrave this football right here. Go with fill, 35 millimeters for the width and the height as well. And we're gonna align center and hit preview. And now you can see the preview box on top of the material. So we're gonna adjust the position, just a typical kind of precision when it comes to engraving. And that's it. We're gonna hit next. And for this one, we're gonna go with 2K for resolutions. And as you guys can see from the material, we can choose the recommended settings. So I'm gonna go with leather, since I'm engraving on a leather as well. So gonna be 100% power, 1% depth, and 1 pass. So I'm gonna hit start, and let's see how long it's gonna take for this one. And also from the comment section, I see people asking about the price. So for the LP2 Plus, we have 3 different kinds of bundles. So the first one, we have the basic bundle. So the basic bundle comes with the materials pack and also the goggles. And the original price for this one is going to be $1,099. But during the early bird price, we have the price is down to $749 US. So you pretty much got like $300 off for the basic bundle. Once again, the original price is going to be $1,099, and the final price is going to be $749 during the early bird price. And also, you can click the link in the description box, or you can click the link in the chat. Just directly, it's gonna take you to the website, and you can see more detail about the LP2 Plus. And moving forward, we have the spin track bundle as well. So for the spin track bundle, comes with everything that is in the basic bundle. Also, you can get the versatile electric roller. So when you use the versatile electric roller with the LP2 Plus, you can use 3 different kind of modes. For example, cylinder modes, which allows you to engraving or cylinder object like tumblers, cups, wine bottles, and those kind of stuff. And you can use the slab mode. So the slab mode is basically you can like put a big sheet of material on top of the roller, and it's gonna rolling and while it's engraving. So it allows you to engraving material up to 2,000 millimeters as well. And last but not least, you can use the trolley mode, which is that one I just showed you guys right there. You can LP2 Plus is going to moving while it's engraving. So it's going to expand the working area and also expand the possibility for you to do different kind of project. And last but not least, we have the next bundle. So for the next one, it's going to be a Pro bundle. So it comes with the material pack, goggles, and also it comes with the slide extension and roller extensions. So by the way, guys, this one, the LP2 Plus is compatible with pretty much all accessory. You got the roller, you got a roller extension, and also you got the slide extensions, and you can use with the air purifier as well. So basically, you can use most of our, accessories from our product to make it compatible with the LP2 Plus. And also, you can use the LP2 Plus with the batch engraving button as well. I will do a demo to show you guys how you can use the batch engraving buttons in a bit. But anyway, the price of this one is going to be $1,649, and the early bird price is going to be $1,249. So to answer your questions, those are going to be the price for the LP2 Plus during the early bird price. But anyway, we're finished. As you guys can see in the software, it's going to be 1 minute and 6 seconds. So 66 seconds to finish this one. So let's switch to the LP2 Plus and see how long it's going to take. So I'm going to disconnect from the LP2 and go with the LP2 Plus. There we go. So we're going to do the exact same size. So 35 millimeters for the height and the width. Hit preview. And let's drop one of these. Let's drop one of these on top of the base plate. So the focal kind of method is kind of different compared to the LP2 and LP2 Plus. So for the LP2, you can use the L-shaped position. The L-shaped ranging rod right there, right? If you guys do have one of these, you guys know how you can use the L-shaped ranging rod to find the focal distance. But for the LP2 Plus, we use the dual red dots focusing. So it's going to be the same with the LP4 and LP5. But anyway, we want to lower the stand or raise the stands, depends on the thickness of your materials. And there we go. And once you find the engraving area, you can see we have the red dots. I'm not so sure if you guys can see the rectangle box, but that's gonna be the focal distance we're looking for. And we're gonna hit next. For this one, we're gonna go with 2K as well, but we're gonna go with 100% power, but 11% for the depth and 1 pass as well. So we're gonna see how long it's gonna take for this one. And while we're waiting, we see some comment roller is compatible with LP4. So if your question is the versatile electric roller be compatible with the LP4? The answer is yes. The roller is compatible with the LP4, but keep in mind the trolley mode is only compatible with LP2 and LP2 Plus. But you can use the cylinder mode and also the slab mode on the LP4. So that's to answer your questions. And basically, we finish. And if you guys can see from the software, at the very bottom, it says 27 seconds. For this one's LP2 Plus, it's going to be 27 seconds. And for the LP2, 66 seconds. So let's give it a look. So here's this two. You know, maybe this way. Maybe right here. Or this one. Yeah, let's use with this one. So you can see we do have like a very similar results, right? But the speed is going to be completely different. This one is the LP2 Plus. All it took is 27 seconds, and this one right here is the LP2. And one more thing I want to show you guys, I'm not so sure if you guys can see the difference through the camera. The quality is going to be a lot more detailed compared to the LP2 with LP2 Plus. So if you guys look carefully, like this part right here, this one is from the LP2, and this one is LP2 Plus. If you look closely, you can see the LP2 Plus give you like a more detailed and refined results, right? So I want to make sure you guys can see it. How about this? How about right like this? And there you go. So this one, oh, there you go. Now you can really see the difference. This one is LP2, right? So see this part right here, right? Compared to this one, the top, this one is LP2 Plus. You can see the difference, right? Even though we all use 2K for the resolutions, both LP2 and LP2 Plus, but the LP2 Plus give you a finer and detailed results. And also, like we demonstrate in this demo, it's gonna save you a lot more time, right? So 66 seconds compared to 27 seconds. But also, I have to let you guys know, the speed also depends on the type of project you're doing. Let's say you're doing like a field, line, or cutting, or like dealing. It's gonna affect the engraving speed as well. So it really depends on what kinds of type you choose, and also how complex your design is, and also how big your design is. So those factors gonna affect the engraving speed and how long it's gonna take for your project. So basically, that's gonna be for this one, the very first one, the engraving speed test. So LP does its job, so we're gonna let it go. And right now, we're gonna have the second project. We're gonna show you guys how you can use the L-shape positioner with the batch engraving buttons to do batch engraving. So I'm gonna raise up the laser unit just for now. So to do this, here's what you need. You need one USB-A to USB-C cable, which you can find in a package. It comes with the package, all right? So I'm gonna put this right here, and also this one. And let me get to the front. So basically, here's what you need. So this is called the batch engraving buttons. It's also one of our accessories. You can find it on our website. So all you have to do is connect the USB-C cable from this side and the USB-A cable to the back of the laser unit. So basically, you only have one button on top. So if you short press this here once, it's going to preview the last project you engrave. And press again, it's going to exit the preview mode. And long press, it's going to start the engraving process right away. But you don't have to preview if you don't want to. Just long press, and you can start the engraving process right again. So we do have comments about the weight difference. So Elvin, the weight for the LP2 and LP2 Plus. Somebody is asking about the weight. So what we're gonna do is, you see this is the USB-C, right? We're gonna insert from the back. And also we're gonna insert this part on the back of the laser unit. And we're gonna put this to the side. And then we're gonna put this on top of the base plate like we showed you guys earlier. So let's say we're gonna put it right here. You can see it. And press it down, right? And this is the keychain. I want to engrave, I want to get another one. So let's say this. Put it right against the L-shaped position. And I want to place the second one on top as well. And this way. There you go. So this is how you secure it. You can use one of the L-shaped position. It depends on your needs. If you want it more secure, you can use two, but it depends on your needs. So put it against to the L-shaped positioner. And then let's go to the software. So since we're using the L-shaped positioner, we want to go to settings. Yeah, to answer your question, the LP2 is almost a little bit less than 2 kg. LP2 Plus is going to be 3.39 kg. So that's going to be the weight difference. And in the software, we're going to go all the way down. You see, we do have the batch engraving buttons option. So make sure you enable the batch engraving button. And make sure you switch off the versatile electric roller because we're not using the roller right now. But we also want to go to clip part. And we're going to go, let's say we're going to engrave some text. And I'm engraving a letter R, second Rex. And we're going to go with fill, preview first, and then we can adjust the size of the file. And right now, we're going to lower the stand. I see a question. So Plus would be hard to do handheld. Not exactly, because the laser unit by itself is pretty much around like 1 to 2 kilograms. So it's still gonna be a lightweight. But anyway, because when you do the handheld mode, you don't have to use the whole machine, right? All you have to do is remove the laser unit from the stand. All we have to do right now is find the engraving area. So once you find the engraving area, as you guys can see, we have a rectangle box on top. And hit next. So for this one, we want to go with 2K as well. 55 for the power, and also 40% for the depths. We're gonna put back the front light filter. 55 for 40, 2K, and hit start. And now that's how you start the engraving process. So I'm just gonna show you guys your typical kinds of engraving process, and then we're gonna use the batch engraving buttons to do the batch engraving. It's not cone thing. Metal looks like it has chipping around. It's not really. So this one is not metal, but the base plate is made of metal. And for this one, it's going to be 21 seconds. So let me show you guys how you can actually use the batch engraving partner, right? So once it's finished, if you guys can see, we're going to short press once, and then it's going to start previewing the last project we engrave. So let's say I want to engrave the back side. I'm going to flip and put it against the L-shape positioner. Press again to exit the preview mode. And long press. It's going to start engraving again. So let's say, actually, you don't have to really use the preview function if you do use with the L-shape positioner. What metals are the LP2 Plus limited to? So basically, you can engrave like most kind of metals. You can engrave on like stainless steel, brass as well. And I believe some of customers, they used to engrave like silver and gold. Not so sure about the gold because I haven't tried, but some of our customers, they do tell us and told us they do like engraving on silver and gold as well. So that's what it is. And for this one, it's going to be 21 seconds. So 42 seconds to engraving both sides. So that's I got like 10 of these. All I have to do is drop it in, right? Put it back and long press. I don't even have to preview. And there you go, start engraving process scan. So if you do like say you want to start your own laser engraving like business, or you want to have a side hustles to make some money online, you can invest one of these and pretty much produce a bunch of this kind of stuff we've seen. You can produce a bunch of this kind of stuff we've seen. I would say 10 minutes. You can get pretty much like 20, even 25, right? And this one's done as well, and just drop in a new one. So that's how easy it is to do the batch engraving. Which side it is? So right here. So let me give you guys a quick look about what it is, right? So all you have to do is drop in your design and start your engraving process. And plus, if you do have one of these, like the batch engraving buttons, you can do it way more faster. And by the way, guys, the L-shape positioner right here, it comes with the package. So it's not going to be additional accessories. All you have to do is purchase this, and it comes with the positioner to help you with the alignment. So that's it for this one. And that's for the batch engraving. If you guys do want to do like batch engraving, I highly recommend you use one of these batch engraving buttons along with the L-shape positioner to help you to find a engraving process. I mean, engraving alignment. And without further ado, let's start with the first round of today's lucky draw. So like I mentioned earlier, for the first round of lucky draw, one of you guys is going to receive the free material pack, and one of you guys going to receive this prize. So before we start, we're going to announce the rules first. So to be able to join the lucky draw, you have to subscribe and become subscribers, because only subscribers can join the lucky draw. And the rule number 2 is each viewer can only receive one prize per live stream. So in this way, you can make sure everybody has the chance to win a prize out of today's live stream. And rule number 3, once I announce the keyword, you have to type in the keyword in the chat, so you're automatically in the pool of lucky draw. So without further ado, the first round of lucky draw, the keyword is going to be material. So please type in material in the chat. I'm going to have one viewer to receive the LP2 Material Pack. So at the same time, if you guys do have questions about the LP2 Plus price and like functions, features, those kind of stuff, feel free to type in your questions in the chat, and me or our colleague will get back to you. I mean, we'll ask you questions in real time. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So the first winner goes to Matthew. And what's the Harvey? Is that how you pronounce it? But anyway, congratulations to Matthew. You just received the material pack. So after the live stream, please contact us at services@laserpecker.com. And we're going to start with the second round. The second round is going to be a free versatile electric roller. So same rule, make sure you subscribe. And the code is going to be roller. So type in roller in the chat box. We're going to have the second winner from today's live stream. Yep. The second keyword is going to be a roller. By the way, the versatile electric roller is compatible with LP2, LP2 Plus, LP3, LP4, and LP5. But the trolley mode is only for LP2 and LP2 Plus. And after this one, I'm going to show you guys how you can use the trolley mode. We're going to show you how to assemble and how to use with the software, those kind of stuff, how you preview the whole process. In 10 seconds, we're going to start with the second round. So in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. For the second round, the winner goes to Kevin. So congratulations, Kevin and Matthew. Make sure you guys contact us at services@laserpecker.com after today's live stream. So I want to thank each one of you all to join the first couple rounds of Lucky Draw. And at the same time, I want to show you guys what we got on our website. So let's switch to the LaserPecker website. And after this one, we'll show you guys how you can do the trolley mode. And also we can have 2 more rounds of Lucky Draw. Congrats for both of y'all. There we go. So basically, if you click the link in that, you can it's gonna take you straight to the LP2 Plus page, right? So as I mentioned, it's gonna be 10-watt diode laser, and also we have 3 of these. You can see the basic one. The original price is gonna be $1,099. For the early bird price, it's gonna be $749. And for the spin track bundle, comes with a versatile electric roller, which you can do like cylinder, flat mode, and also the trolley modes. Original price is gonna be $1,358, and the early bird price is gonna be $899. And last but not least, going to be the Pro bundle. It comes with the roller extension. It comes with a slide extension. Original price is going to be $1,649. For the early bird, it's going to be $1,249. And also, we have all the details you need to know, like the speed. Like I mentioned earlier, it's going to be 4,000 millimeters per second. And we have some speed comparison between the LP2 and LP2 Plus. If you guys are interested, you can go ahead and check it out. And so when it comes to the cutting ability, guys, for the 6 millimeters basswood, you can cut through by using the LP2 Plus. And also for the 6 millimeters black acrylic, you can cut it through in one pass as well. And we have some samples and those kind of stuff. And as you guys can see, you can use handheld mode with the LP2 Plus as well, right? We have some photos to show you guys and some details as well. So this one's gonna be for the LP2 Plus, and also you can use with the roller extensions, like I mentioned earlier, to do like cylinder object, for example, baseball bat, baseball rings, tumblers, wine bottles, and those kind of stuff. And right here, we also have the Ace anniversary sales that is going on. So if you guys didn't know, it is 8th anniversary for LaserPecker. So during the anniversary sale, you can save to $1,250. Let me see if you guys do have questions. I do. All right, so if you guys, 50% off giveaway off the early bird price. It's going to be 50% off on the original price. That's going to be for the giveaway. But anyway, let's go back to the 8th anniversary. So we do have 2 latest products on our website right now, which is the first one is going to be the last live stream we did last week. It's going to be the LaserPecker LX2, okay? So it's going to be the all-in-one laser cutter, and also we have the LP2 Plus. So based on your needs and also what kind of project you do, you can choose from different kinds of machines. So LP2 is from the LX series, LP2 Plus from the LP series. And during the anniversary sales, we have the tier discounts on materials as well. So it's going to be up to 30% off. And something about our material, guys. Our materials is based on our test. So we did all the tests and find all the settings, parameters. So once you receive the material, you can start your grading project right away. And also we have extended warranty services for the LP4 and LP5. And we have the first-time buyer bonus. So if this is your very first order from us, we have a first-time buyer bonus. So you can enjoy like extra savings. That's what it is. By the way, the LP2 Plus, the LP2. The LP2 is one of our best sellers. So the price now is down to $599. So if you do want to invest one of LP2, that is cool as well. So you can go ahead. So basically, that's what it is from our website. We have 8th anniversaries, and we got sales early bird price on the LP2 Plus, and also we got a sale on LX2 as well. So after live stream, don't forget to check it out if you do interest and want to invest one of these. But without further ado, let's get back to the point. Let's get back to the LP2 Plus. So now we're gonna remove this LP2 Plus from the stand, and I'm show you guys how you can like assemble from this. So let me take this off first. So this is something you need for the LP2 Plus to work with the trolley mode. So by itself, here's how it looks like. So this is what it looks like for the versatile electric roller. This is what it is. And also when you use that, typically you can put cylinder object on the top, so it's gonna roll during engraving process. So it allows you to engraving on cylinder object. Or you can use the slab mode, which you can put something flat on top, so it's gonna gliding while it's engraving. So that's for the first 2 modes. But right now we're gonna show you guys how you can do the trolley mode. So basically, let's get back to the LP2 Plus. So first thing you want to do is you want to take off the laser unit from the electric stand. And also on the side right here, you can see we do have a screw. So all I'm going to do is unscrew from the electric stand, and it's coming off, right? So this is what it is. I'm going to set the electric stand to the side. And this is how you use the handheld mode as well, guys. So because you can see, you can put it against like a wall, a motorcycle, on furniture, or whatever you want to engrave. Just put it against the object, and then just do it from the software. And also we have to unplug the cable for the fans. And there we go. And we're going to remove the front light filter, and we have 2 screws inside. Let me show you guys if you guys can see it. Oops, you guys. But anyway, we do have 2 screws that is attached the fan. Attach the protective cover to the laser unit. We're going to unscrew those screws. So that's how you take off the protective cover. So right now we have the whole laser unit. So here's what you need for this one. The LP2 Plus laser unit, the electric stand, not electric stand, the roller, and also you have to purchase the LP2 Plus electric roller. So it comes with the roller itself, And also it comes with this little two sliders underneath. And also you need one of these. This is the new the C-shaped bracket. So if you do have LP2, you guys would know the C-shaped bracket is a lot more smaller. So this is the new specifically designed for the LP2 Plus. And also we have something additional as well. And of course you need one of these cables, right? The USB-A-C cable to connect the roller to the laser unit. And this is something I want to tell you guys about. This is the Power Pack Plus. So this one is compatible with LP2, LP2 Plus, LP3, and 4, and LP5 as well. So this is the Power Pack. So with this Power Pack, you don't have to connect the adapter because you can use this power pack to power up the laser unit. So you can take it on the go. So let's say you want to engraving on like different kind of trade shows. Let's say you are always on the go. You want to take your laser engraver to studio, any place, you can use this to power your machine. So we're going to use this to demonstrate. But anyway, let's start with the first thing. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to flip this to the back side. And then we're going to take out both sliders. Right? And make sure you see the little wheels. Make sure those little wheels is facing downwards. And that's how you do it. There you go. And also right now we're gonna have the C-shaped bracket. And you can tell this is the short side and this is the long side, right? So we're gonna put the short side on top of the screws here. Like this. And we're gonna secure on the roller. This is how you do it. And then we're gonna take the laser unit, right? So here is the stud, and here is the screw, and this is how you tighten the screws. We're gonna put it on top as well. So that's pretty much it. That's how you install and secure the LP2 Plus unit with the stem. And right now, the next step, we're gonna use this one. We'll get a cable, right? So let me flip to the back. Let's say I wanna insert from here. And then you see we have a USB-C port on the side. Connect right here. And then we have the power pack. So I'm gonna power the power pack. And all I have to do is connect to the DC power port. And there we go. This is how you install the LP2 Plus with the power bank. And all you have to do is set this to the side. And now you'll see make sure the sliders is not getting, all right? So you can see it start to blink in blue, which means it's waiting for like connections, okay? And let's place it right here. So we're gonna go to the software. So give me a second, let's switch to the mobile app. So once you switch to the mobile app, we're gonna go to settings and make sure you enable the versatile electric roller. And switch to, as you guys can see, we have 3 different kinds of modes. Switch to trolley mode. And let's say I want to engrave. I do have a pre-saved file here. So let's say this one will come, right? I want to go with fill. And for the height, I want to go with 600. So you can go up to 2000s. So here's how it looks like on the canvas. You guys can see at the very bottom, as you can see right here, the maximum is going to be 2000 millimeters. But in this case, let's do with 600. Select this, hit preview. I'm not so sure if you guys can see, we have the blue line is right here. Maybe I could use something else to show you guys a little bit, but maybe this way. So let me, I want to place this on sideways just to show you guys how it looks. So basically, with the trolley mode, you don't have to set the focal distance. Its focal distance is set by itself, so you don't have to set it up manually. And also, we have a blue line here. So let me put it on. Let me go back. Maybe you can see it from here. Hit preview. A little bit more. How it looks. But anyway, that's how it is. You can see there's a blue line, and also in the software you can see this scroll button. So if you type in scroll, it's gonna moving backwards. It's gonna moving backwards while it's gonna show you the engraving area. So let me say it this way. So hit scroll. So you guys can see it's moving backwards. And everything not covered by the blue line is gonna be the engraving area. So that's I set it to 600 millimeters, right? So it's gonna moving backwards for 600 millimeters and then moving back and go back to its original position. So that's how it's gonna show you where's the engraving area. Exactly. What's the weight of Power Pack Plus? Ellen, what's the weight of the Power Pack Plus? All right, so we're gonna look it up. So basically, this is how you can see the engraving area. You can see the LP2 Plus moving back slowly, right? And cover up the whole engraving area. And once it's finished, it's gonna going backwards. And once you're like happy with your engraving area, it's gonna be the exact same engraving process. All you have to do is select your engraving workflow. You can go with either the new engraving settings or the general one. And then just set up the engraving process. Then you can start your engraving process right away. So that's how you use this one. And also, let's say if you want to engrave things like woods and those kind of stuff. For example, this one. We have samples right here. So this one is made by the LP2. It's wood, and this one, the length is probably around 1,000 millimeters, I guess, for that one right there. So that's how we can use the trolley mode with the LP2 Plus to do different kind of project. This kind of stuff is gonna give you guys an idea about what kind of project you can actually do. You can engraving on door signs and furnitures and those kind of stuff. Next, you guys wanna see how it's gonna engrave, because we do show you guys from the beginning. If you guys do wanna see how it works, we can show you one more time. But it depends on if you guys do want to see it. But anyway, at the same time, we have two more lucky draw prize. So for the third round of lucky draw, we're gonna have one viewer to receive the what is that? It really does interest me. All right, we're gonna have one viewer to receive the 100 extra $100 off P2 Plus. And like I mentioned earlier, make sure you subscribe and type in the keyword. So for this round of the lucky draw, the keyword is going to be 100 off. So please type in 100 off, and one of you guys can receive the extra $100 off for the LP2 Plus. So after the lucky draw, we're going to have a Q&A. And if you guys do have questions about the LP2 Plus or the LX2, you guys can ask us questions and we can answer them in real time. In 10 more seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So the prize goes to Mr. Animal King. So congrats for the Mr. Animal King to receive the extra $100 off the LP2 Plus. So make sure you contact us at services@laserpecker.com after the live stream. And also, we have one more round. And by the way, guys, I want to ask you guys a quick question. So we're going to have one more live stream in October, right? So it's going to be around like Halloween. So for that live stream, do you guys want to see about the LX2 or LP2 Plus? And also what kind of project you guys want to see, like cutting project, engraving, maybe like also like what kind of project you guys really want to see, like engraving of pictures or any kind of stuff? Spooky savings, all right? So just want to hear you guys' opinion on this one about the Halloween, because we are trying to like maybe do LX2, LP2 Plus, depends on what kind of content you guys more into. One project that does all the things, like engraving first and then just cut it off, huh? All right, that's cool. That's seen it all. I would like to see the LX2 doing a Halloween cutting project to see how deep and how fast it goes. Okay, that's a good idea. And also, if you any of you guys missed the last live stream, we actually used the LX2 to show you guys the cutting ability. We cut through 22 millimeters of wood and also 20 millimeters of black acrylic in one pass, and it's clean. If you guys do interested, go back to the last live stream. You can see the demo. You should pumpkins. LX2 rotary, use rotary extension with LX2. It can be our trick or treat. Can you show the 2 points mode? You mean the dual red dots from the LP2 Plus? Is that what you mean? I want to see you laser engrave mini pumpkins. All right, mini pumpkins. That's cool. But if you guys do have, is there a conveyor? Yes, exactly. We use conveyor feeder for the LX2, if you guys didn't know. And when you use conveyor feeder with the LX2, you can engrave up to 3 meters long object. So the 2-point mode, so let me put this back. So it's gonna be this one, right? So let me show you a quick look about the dual red dots, since we do have one of our audience that's interested. Oops, that's wrong side. In a second. And also, we're gonna have one more rounds of lucky draw. We're gonna have the 50% off for the LP2 Plus. So just to give you guys a quick look, so I might as well use the power pack to show you. There you go. Is it on? Any more like suggestions? LX2 doing, what is that? Conveyors, okay. Guys into conveyors. So let's connect to the machine first. Oops, it's not powered. We do have, oh, let's use this. All right, so there we go. So connect it and go to, just give you guys a quick look. So I'm just gonna drop in a random design like this and just preview. And let's see, we're gonna place maybe, I see this one is a little more obvious. Right? So when you raise up, you can see the 2 red dots. So right now you can see the 2 red dots is like kind of, right now it's on top of the L-shaped positioner, right? So when it's like away from each other, that is not the focal distance you are looking for. Depends on thickness and the height of the material. Now I'm going to lower the laser unit. So you can see the two ray dots slowly but surely come together. So when it's overlapped like this is the desired focal distance you're looking for. So once you adjust the laser unit to this height, you can start your engraving process. So that's what it is for the dual ray dots. So we do have more questions. Are there plans to release an update version of LP4? If we do have one, if we do have like any updates on the LP4, we'll definitely let you guys know. I really wish you guys would come up with a roller for LP44 and 5. We'll go back and forth and side to side, and you have the first engraver that can do any size. So the roller going back and forth and side to side, it sounds like actually sounds kind of like LX2 to me, because the LX2 is kind of like the XYZ structure, right? Red dots. All right, so that's it for, that's pretty much how you can use the red dots to help you to find the alignment. But anyway, we're gonna have the last round of the lucky draw. So for the very last round, we're gonna have one viewers to receive the 50% off, oops, sorry, 50% off LX2, no, not LX2, 50% off LP2 Plus coupon. And for this one, rules again, make sure to subscribe. Only subscribers can participate in the lucky draw. And every single viewer can only win one prize from our live stream. And last but not least, type in the keyword. So the keyword for the last round of the lucky draw is gonna be LP2P. So please type in LP2P, which is the abbreviation of the LP2 Plus. Type in the keyword in the chat. We're gonna have one of y'all to receive the 50% off coupon. And also, at the same time, if you guys, you can see the link is in the chat. Click the link, you can see more about the LP2 Plus and also the LX2 as well. And make sure you guys take advantage for the 8th anniversaries, because we do have a sale and you can save up to 41% off. 10 more seconds. Let's see who's going to win the grand prize of today's live. 5 more seconds, guys. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. You know what? I see David. David was here last time and won the LX2 for free. And he's here trying to win the LP2 Plus again. Holy. So the winner goes to Mary Ann. And so congratulations for all winners in today's live stream. So please contact us at services at LaserPecker.com to claim your prize. So congratulations for all of y'all. And also thank each one of y'all to join today's live stream. If you guys do have questions about the LP2 Plus LX2, we're gonna do a short Q&A. If you guys don't have any questions, we'll call it a day. Can you please do a video of you using the laser to clean the manual rusty tools? I believe we do have like a short video in the channel. It's not a long video though, like a short video about how you can like clean out the rusty, what do you call it, like the tools, those kind of stuff. But it's not a tutorial though, it's just a short video. My wife won the LP for a couple of live streams ago. That's good. Congratulations, Scott. All right, so if you guys don't have any questions, we will call it a day. So if you guys go, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. And also in the description box, you can see all the links that's going to take you directly to the LP2 Plus. And make sure you subscribe to our other social media as well. We have the Facebook group for LP2, LP2 Plus, LX2, Instagram, TikTok, you name it. We got it all. We need long video tutorials with the product. It will help. Exactly, we do have tutorials, all right? So if you're talking about the rusty metal tools cleaning, we'll definitely consider doing one of those if that's gonna help you guys. So congrats to all the winners, and thank each one of y'all to join our live stream. My name is Rex. I'll see y'all in the next time. Peace out. Bye-bye.